a lot more time than people think. Girl, let me tell you, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down, it doesn't work that fast. Hey guys, it's Natasha and welcome back to my channel, and I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. If you're new, hello and welcome. Hopefully you guys enjoy my videos today. Hit the subscribe button, the post notification icon, so it notifies you every time I upload a new video. So for today's video, it's a little bit of a chatty one. I want to tell you my story on how I got started on YouTube. You know, I got my drink here with me. Today we are drinking H2O water. You can go ahead, get whatever you want, do your makeup, have a fun time. I just want to tell you guys my YouTube story. I feel like often we hear awesome, fantastic, wonderful stories about people blowing up, like overnight sensations, and that's fantastic. However, most of us are here in the back still creating content, you know, maybe not have like the most dramatic YouTube story, but every story is a success story. I feel like if you're getting better than the month before, if you're doing better than your last video, that's a success, honey, and I want to tell you about it today. You know, there's like the really big YouTubers, like the medium-sized YouTubers, and then there's like the small ones like us. Still have something to share. We have learned a thing or two on this platform, and we want to share our story. So today I'm going to do that just for you. So without further ado, let's get started. Don't stop, keep going. That's my motto. You never know when it's going to be your time to shine. And if you stop now, you might be one video away, 2 videos away from that shining moment. So you just have to keep going. That's what I keep telling myself. So I have to keep going. So I started my YouTube channel 7 years ago. So I've been watching YouTube videos since the YouTube logo was the old TV screen. If you haven't been on YouTube long enough to see that one, I'll put it up on the screen so you guys have a little nostalgia moment or just like discover it for the first time. So I've been here for a hot minute. The whole layout of YouTube was different. The whole YouTube atmosphere was different as well. When I started watching YouTube, it wasn't as big as it is right now. Right now, like everyone's starting a channel, which is fantastic because there's so much talent out there. But at the beginning, it was like more low key. Not a lot of people were on it. Not a lot of people were making videos. And within the people that were on it, there were some content creators that kind of like struck out. I grew up on watching the OG Steely Baby 09, Mac Barbie 07, Mac Baby 11. Those are the YouTubers that I grew up watching. Fast forward a little bit, YouTube was getting a little bit bigger at this point, and I had a friend who had actually started a YouTube channel. Her and her best friend started this YouTube channel, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, oh my, I need to start one. Like, I saw her doing it, and she was a little bit older than me, so obviously she was like a role model, you know, and I was like, she's starting a YouTube channel. I want to start a YouTube channel. Like, I had already seen so many videos. I was already making videos at home, but I just never posted them because I didn't know how to do that. So once I figured out how to do that, I started. When I get an idea in my head, I need to continue and keep going until like I can present the idea. I'm just really persistent, maybe a little stubborn sometimes. I just like to get it done. I had seen that they made a channel and I was like, okay, now it's my time to shine. Like, this is my time. So I made my email, started my channel, and I was like, okay, now I have to film a video. I had made a plan. I was like, I need to film a video today. It needs to be up. I'm not going to bed until I post this video, right? I didn't know what to do. My mom just bought me some stuff from Sally's Beauty Supplies, and I was like, okay, I'll do a haul. I got my stuff together. I sat in my room with my first generation iPad mini front face camera, quality, right? And I had gathered all my stuff. I recorded that video about 10 times. Here's the thing, right? I didn't really know how to edit. Like cutting every time I made a mistake, like that was a foreign concept. Didn't know how to do that. I was 12, but I wanted to make this video. So every time I made a mistake, I would start all over. I even think my last one, I still made like 5 mistakes, but like I was so done at that point. Also, I had like this massive headache because I had done this video so many times that I like wrapped the last one and posted it on my YouTube channel. So that is how my very first video went up, and that was in July of 2013. It is 2020. It's been a minute. So when I was finishing grade 7, I wasn't having a hot time. There was this girl at my school. She was picking on me. It kept happening. It was not cute. And this rolled on into grade 8. So the whole summer I was like making stuff. I wasn't really consistent because I didn't really know how to work with YouTube. I know I loved watching it, but like the creating part, I need to get a little bit more familiar with. So my first year on YouTube, I posted 10 videos, right? The second year on YouTube, I posted 20 videos. So we're getting a little bit more familiar now, getting a little bit more consistent. I started making more videos as things got harder at my school. So in going into grade 8, I remember the first day so clearly, very traumatic. I don't know what this girl had said to these people. Literally up to this day, I have zero idea what she said. Basically, I rolled into grade 8 and I had no friends. Like, nobody talked to me. I think for a good 2 to 3 weeks into grade 8, I would just go to school, sit, do my thing, and leave, and have like zero interactions with people because this girl had told all these people that were once my friends X, Y, and Z apparently, and that wasn't working out. I knew that she was not telling the truth. You know, I was like, why is she being so mean? I wasn't having a hot time at school, so I would go home and do things that would make me happy, have fun, try to forget all that because I knew I had to deal with it again the next school day, and then come home and try to forget it, and then do that for like the rest of the year. So I started making more YouTube videos. I started to be a little more creative. I thought it was a fun thing to do. At this point, I didn't know you could get paid on YouTube, so I was doing it literally for fun. So I didn't want to tell anyone about my YouTube channel. Obviously, I was already having a hard time at school. I didn't want to add another thing to the list, right? But I had made a separate Instagram account to promote my YouTube channel because I did want to like people to get to know me, you know, follow me and all that stuff. One day, I accidentally posted on my regular Instagram instead of my YouTube Instagram, and then people started finding out about my channel at school, and I thought I was gonna die because I was like, this is the most traumatic experience. This was already like mid-year, still not having a fucking time. Near the end of the year, people eventually found out like everything she was saying was not true, and then like everyone dropped her, which was kind of sad because even though I stopped going through that storm, like that was such traumatic time for me, I kind of felt bad at the end because I knew how difficult it was to go to school and not have anyone talk to you. And like now that she was going through it, I was like, I kind of felt bad and I was like sad like that she didn't have anyone to talk to. But I also was very traumatized for the past 2 years of whatever has been going on. So I was like, I didn't know what to do. Because what was going on in my life, I tried to reflect that on my YouTube and try to be more creative and think of things I could do on my channel to stop thinking about that. It's crazy to think how the YouTube journey and my life journey have been kind of at parallel. One affects the other depending if I'm uploading, if I'm being more creative, if I'm not. Those are important stories to understand because that tells you the kind of person that's behind everything that you're watching on YouTube. All your creators, big or small, they all have a story. They all have a past, and I feel like that's really important to know because then you can connect with them a little bit more, and hopefully something that I said today connects with one of y'all. So that had happened, and then I moved into high school. I was still making YouTube videos. I think I made more videos the third year. At the beginning of my YouTube, I wasn't taking it as seriously. It was just literally something fun. I also didn't know you can make money of it, so I wasn't really being that consistent. Like I was uploading, but I wasn't uploading enough for me to grow like a consistent audience, you know what I mean? So I got into high school. I had just passed the traumatic elementary school years. I went to a different high school that none of my elementary school people were at. I didn't go to this art school. It was another new chapter, new slate. I did not want to deal with any sort of drama. But I had found out that a girl in my class actually had one, and I thought it was super cool because like I liked making videos and I loved watching videos, and not a lot of people still in like my friend group or like the people that I knew were big on watching YouTube. So I was like, oh my goodness, another girl creating content. Love. However, at this point I had seen that other classmates were making fun of her videos, and it got to a point that she deleted all her videos and she stopped her channel, and that freaking scared me because I had just come for 2 or 3 years of not having a hot time at school, and I did not want to put myself on the bad side of whoever was here because I had another 3 years to go. It was barely my freshman year, and I was like, so I kept that low key. People didn't really know about it. Throughout high school, I was also really embarrassed about my YouTube channel. Every time someone said something about it, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. Like that was me. Like I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't really like talking about it because people are like, I knew what had happened to the other girl, and I was like, I absolutely don't want to do, no, don't come for me, I'm sensitive. So that's to say the first 5 years of YouTube, I uploaded not really consistently depending on like what was going on with my life. If I was having a hard time at school, then I would like start to be more creative, but there was days that were like, absolutely, I can't do this because I didn't want to get out of bed because school was literally kicking my booty, like, and I just like didn't want to do it and deal with any of that. So that is how my YouTube uploading schedule went. So then around 2016 to 2017, I made a video, and that one kind of blew up. For me, blowing up is anything big. It got about 260,000 views, and that year I started to like get even more views, and that's where my channel started growing. And then I moved to college. I feel like every time I got any little bit of leverage on this channel, something like big happened in my life and I like freaked out and I was like, I don't know how to handle this. But you know, life happens, and I just kept going because I really like making videos. And I reached a point in college and I was like, you know what, this is something that's really fun. I want to make it on the side. You know what, I want to do this. I really want to like take this seriously. I want to start making these videos because it was something that I really loved and enjoyed to do. I was getting better at editing my videos. I got way faster at doing that. Before I was a little sloth, but the more you practice, the better you get at it. So I was getting better at doing that. Also, I did not want to work. I am a science major, and let me tell you a thing or two about being a science major. It requires a lot of time, right? So if I wanted to work during college and I also was a science major and I also wanted to have a YouTube channel, if 1 + 1 is 2 and 2 + 2 is 4, then you know what I mean? What the heck is this? It didn't add up. And I needed it to add up because I wanted to do this YouTube channel thing for realsies. I kept doing a YouTube channel and I knew I was working at the time. I still kept my YouTube channel up, but I wanted to get to a point on YouTube where I could stop working and just like focus on my study and have YouTube, because having YouTube and work, it's like having 2 jobs, because this takes a lot more time than people think. A lot of people think they're gonna come to this YouTube channel, right? They're gonna sit down, make like a video or 2, then get randomly 100,000 people following them, and then like get all these sponsorships and like product placements. And I'm like, girl, let me tell you, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. It doesn't work that fast. There's some people, you know, like the Cool and Coin that come here and like have that happen to them, but there are a lot of creators on this platform, and not everyone is going to like and blow up, you know? A lot of people go through a lot of years of hard work and like basically just learning and trial and error before they get to the success that they have. And then there's other people that blow up overnight, you know? It's kind of uncertain. You gotta work with it, you gotta learn, and the more you learn, the better you get at it, right? So throughout all that story, throughout all those years, I didn't start making money on YouTube until like the end of 2016, beginning of 2017. And I started in 2013. So when I tell you it takes a hot minute, a little momento, a little hay que esperar, you know, like you gotta wait a little bit. It takes a little bit before you start getting that money. And when I tell you, when I started making money, I didn't start making like money. I started making like money. I made my first cent. My first cent end of 2016, beginning of 2017. And you have to receive a $100 threshold to receive your first paycheck. So when I tell you I was monitoring that revenue, I was like 1 cent, 2 cents, 3, 4, 5, 16 cents. I was proud of myself. There's a lot more work that goes into it than people think. Because I like doing it so much, I keep doing it, and you really have to find your purpose. I'm so glad that my channel is starting to pick up now and not before, because any of what I was going through before, I don't think I would have handled a big platform with the things that were going on in my life. And I feel like going through those experiences, now I have stories to tell to help people out. My life has been very unconventional, and not in a bad way. I just have been through a lot of experiences at a very young age that I have tales to tell. And I feel like through that growth, and now that I know what to do and I have learned and grown up on YouTube, learned how to edit, how to make my videos better, I feel like I reached to a point that now that my channel is growing a little bit more, that I'm ready to share that with you guys. We just have to be transparent on this platform. I'm tired of watching videos and only getting information at the end. Like, I just want to tell you the truth. Like, this is how my YouTube journey went, and it's been 7 years. I'm at 8,000. A lot of people are like, wow, that's like ridiculous. Like, you've been here this long and that's the only success you've made. You know what? Success is success. I don't compare myself to other people. If someone started before me or after me and they're at a higher rate, then I have to be happy for them, because like that's their time and they're shining. My time will come when my time comes. And when my time comes, be ready, because I have things to share. I have ideas to share with you guys. I have like so many ideas and business and things that are in here that I want to share with you guys. And I feel like if you are doing YouTube and you've been doing it for a long time and feel frustrated, it's okay. I've been there. I have been through every single emotion on this channel. I have been mad, I have cried, I have been happy, I have been frustrated, excited. There's so many stages that you go through once you're on YouTube. There's a whole season I was like, oh my goodness, why I'm not growing, and I was so focused on the numbers, and even though there was growth happening, I couldn't see it because I was like checking my phone every single like 10 minutes to see if like I got a new subscriber or a new view, and that's just like so toxic. You just gotta put that energy to the side, trust that your hard work and your continual hard work will get you where you need to get. Something that I remind myself often is that numbers don't matter. It took a very long time for me to realize that, and here is why. No matter if I have 8 subscribers, 8,000 or 80,000, I'm still gonna be the same person. Like, the number is not gonna like make me a better person. The number is not gonna like change my life or make me more happy. I can't base my happiness, my success, my character on those numbers. Like, I need to build myself within myself and keep doing me, you know, keep having a funky old time. And then as that comes, then that's a bonus and I can get to do bigger and better things of that. But my character, my identity, my personality is not gonna change based on the amount of subscribers that I have. You have to remember yourself to keep your integrity and keep yourself, no matter if you have 8 subscribers today or 10,000 tomorrow. Like, you're still gonna be the same you. You're still gonna be like awesome and fantastic, and the numbers are not gonna base that and how your greatness is. And I feel like that's something very valuable that I have learned, and it took me a very long time because I was so focused on that for a very long time. And I'm just like, at this point, I've let it go. I'm just gonna let my channel do its thing. I'm gonna keep creating content, and if the numbers come, the numbers come. You know, when they come in their due time, then that will happen. So that is my story from 0 to 8,000 subscribers. That's how I got started on YouTube. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. I didn't answer any specific category in this video just because I just wanted to tell you how I got started. But if you have any other YouTube related questions, feel free to leave that down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on any video you guys want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at natasha.mathurin, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Ooh.